eat your vegetables!
Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I wanted to come on here to talk about somebody who I have not talked about in a very long time. If you guys happen to be OGs of the channel, you would know that I have talked about the vegan teacher back in the past, and I mean at this point, who doesn't know who the vegan teacher is? Yeah, annoying vegan who has beliefs, of course, because she's a vegan, of, oh, eating animals is wrong and everybody should just eat vegetables. Okay, I guess having the beliefs are not the bad part about the vegan teacher. The bad part about the vegan teacher is that she will try to force you to become vegan, and she will try to force her ideologies onto you. And of course, it's super fucking annoying, especially to people who enjoy meat, who enjoy eating animals, if we want to say it that way. She's gotten so bad to the point where she believes that even animals shouldn't eat other animals. Like, it's insane. That's why even her dog is vegan.
Hello students, this is Bella. Bella is my vegan dog. She's been vegan since August 2017. That means she doesn't eat any dead animal products, and she doesn't eat any eggs or cheese or anything at all that comes from animals. And look, she's perfectly healthy. And right now, she's gonna get a little treat, which is a piece of apple. Bella loves apples. Now don't get me wrong, that's not what I feed her all day. I feed her regular dog food, just like you guys do, except mine has no dead animal products in it. And she put it down for a second and then I put her on the leash, but I just wanted to show you that it's not that Bella doesn't want to eat animals and it was frozen. It's not that she doesn't want to. It's just that we don't want to pay anyone to murder animals for her. That's why. But you see, she can be 100% vegan. Nobody ever notices that she's vegan. When she's running in the park, she runs as fast as any other dog. Her pee is normal, her poo is normal. And like I said, she's been vegan now since August 2017.
Now, once again, I don't have a problem with you and your dog being vegan, but just keep it away from me. If I don't want to be vegan, I don't want to be vegan. If other people out there don't want to be vegan and they want to eat meat, like boo-hoo, cry about it. Now, you guys might be wondering, well, why are we talking about that vegan teacher again? And why do I specifically take so much issue with the content that she posts? Well, the reason why we're talking about her again is because she's in the news and she's been posting things like this. Yeah, it's not really that far off from that one time she was really racist while trying to make a video claiming racism is wrong. And I mean, at this point, do I really have to explain why this is bad? Naturally, intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant, ban cruelty, not words. Like, you know how wrong this is. And yeah, essentially, this is the stuff that she tries to do in order to get people to convert to veganism. And I think it's safe to say that it's not really working, because there are definitely better ways you could go about this in which you don't have to be blatantly racist to a group of people to try to convince them to become vegan to save the animals. But I think I've said this in my other videos in the past, as I really believe that this might be the case. I think she might be grifting, because if she really cared about the animals that much and she really wanted people to convert over, like, being racist is not gonna help jack shit. And what I've noticed with her is that the content that she posts, as far as I'm aware, the reason why she does what she does and she makes these really insane videos and says really controversial things is so that she can get attention. Remember how I was talking about Neon yesterday and how he fakes his content and he says like outrageous things, he makes threats and stuff for his content? Well, that's how people like this stay relevant, because once again, she has made a nuclear take and it looks like I am covering her for the first time in years, and she definitely is going to get attention from this, but my points still do stand. So I have been subscribed to the vegan teacher for like years now, and the reason why I did subscribe to her wasn't because I want to become vegan or I am vegan. I frankly don't want to become vegan, and I don't eat just vegetables and salads and tofu. It was actually because years ago, vegan teacher was really popular and everybody was talking about that vegan teacher. A lot of people in this community blew up talking about the vegan teacher. So I guess we can be grateful for vegan teacher for, you know, giving a lot of us careers. Vegan teacher really didn't give me a career. I started blowing up a year after she started becoming irrelevant. And ever since that happened, I wasn't really expecting to talk about her again. But once again, it's hard not to when you get notifications from her channel because you're subscribed with notifications on that go like this. Coming out as vegan is harder than coming out as gay. Really? Really? I mean, I think anybody who is from the LGBTQ community community could tell you how hard it is, not in every case, to come out and not have any issues when coming out. Because I mean, I guess just think about it this way. I really don't think it's that hard to become vegan and just say, oh, I don't want any meat. I want to become vegan. I only want to eat vegetables and salads and tofu and stuff like that. Like, I don't think that's hard at all when it comes down to telling your family you want to do something like that. But in regards to coming out, like say, if you come out as gay, you have this really huge possibility of people judging you getting disowned by your family because they don't agree with that and they don't like what you have become. And veganism is as easy as literally just changing what you're going to be eating every day. Like, it's not that hard. But when it comes down to coming out as like gay, like that's a huge change to yourself and who you are. And when it comes down to being a vegan and people judging you for becoming a vegan, you'd have to be one of the most sensitive people to have an issue with being judged for being vegan and what you eat. Like, you just can't compare the two because one is about who you are and one is about what you eat. Like, come on now. Like, going after all of these groups like that is not going to be getting people to want to become vegan. It's frankly going to do the opposite. And I shouldn't have to tell you this. Now, of course, it will get views and attention, but which one do you want? Do you want people actually becoming vegan and to save the animals, or do you only care about money and views and attention? Riddle me that, vegan teacher.
All right, let's look at a comment here that is in my comment section on my YouTube channel. This person says, the thing about her, meaning me, is that she only sees the bad side of people and not the good side. Like me, not vegan. I volunteer at an animal shelter every Saturday. Wow, what a nice person. So you volunteer at an animal shelter and then you go home to pay people to murder chickens, cows, and pigs, and then you shove them down your pie hole. Good work. I mean, hey, after all, I agree with you. We should always see the good side of people. For example, Hitler. I mean, besides the fact that he murdered millions of innocent people, I'm sure he was deep down a good guy who said please and thank you once in a while. According to your logic, a person can murder and still be good. So, if your mom was kidnapped, raped, tortured, pinned down, forced to have her milk stolen, we should see the good in the person that did that because, maybe that week he held the door open for someone. Yep, extremely logical. Good work. Looking at the fact that you, like Hitler, are also good sometimes.
Now, okay, as much as I want to say and clown on her for saying that Hitler was a nice guy, that's in quotes, by the way, based off of what she is saying, she didn't actually mean it, at least as far as I'm aware. I mean, maybe knowing her, maybe she did. But no, I guess she was trying to make a comparison, and I feel like this comparison is just like a bit over the top, and the title goes crazy, but I mean, we know why she made the title that. Clicks, attention, money. But the argument she's trying to make is that this person claims that she only sees the bad side of people, which I don't particularly think that that is true, but then she goes to respond to this person disproportionately. It says that we should always see the good side of people, and then she brings up Hitler as an example. I mean, like, bro, you can't even compare both of them. Someone who happens to be a meat eater is not as bad as Hitler. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you, that's just not true. And sure, I see the argument of, oh, you being a meat eater and purchasing meat helps support these shitty industries like the meat, dairy, and other industries that are known for treating animals terribly and not being humane. Like, I see that part about it, and I don't agree with it. I think it's really fucked up and things need to change, but I don't think replying to random people on the internet in comments who are criticizing you and responding with disproportionate responses is really gonna help you at all. I mean, frankly, it's just gonna make more people hate you. Like, look at this video right here, 1,000 likes on it, 14,000 dislikes. Like, you're not helping promote the cause in a good way. And when I used to make videos on the vegan teacher back in 2021, there were literally other vegans who actually cared about sending a good message about veganism and these terrible industries who absolutely despise the vegan teacher. And as far as I'm aware, they're trying to send the same message, right? Like, there are reasons why people don't like you, and maybe they like the idea that you're sending. Not all of them, not everybody, because people like eating meat. But how are you even going to get people to remotely even think of changing when you're over here rage baiting? Like, what? This is such a bad way to do it, actually. And I know my audience would not like me saying this, but I agree partly with the message you're trying to send, but trying to piss people off to try and get people to change is not going to help anything. And it makes it look like you only care about the attention that you're getting from it and not about the overall cause.
Eating animals is wrong, Ryan Trahan. Hurting animals is wrong, Ryan Trahan. Share this song and change your entire channel to be vegan from now on. Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and today we're going to be looking at this channel by this guy who is apparently going to be going to McDonald's, Taco Bell, and I don't know, Starbucks, something like that, Wendy's, I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to it, but you know what we need to do? We need to go and visit these people and call them out for the animal abuse that they're taking part in.
Oh, boo-hoo, he's eating McDonald's in one video. He might happen to eat meat every day like normal human beings do. And that's not me saying that you can't have preferences on what you want to put into your body and what you want to eat, but like going here and attacking other creators who happen to be like eating meat, and sometimes creators who do not eat meat in their content, like me. You're not going to see me eating a burger on camera or something for my videos. I honestly just feel like it's counterproductive, but that's just how I feel about it, because people from this guy's audience are going to see your video just hating on him for eating or doing a challenge like eating burgers or whatever. Like, they're going to see this and they're not going to at all support the message and the cause you are trying to push out there and to have more people do. Like, I'm not sure if you've realized this or not, but going after random people or just going after people and trying to force your ideologies onto them is not going to get them to want to even hear you out on what you're saying, because you're like an annoying fly. You're buzzing around everybody's faces, being annoying, and because of that, you have a bad reputation and nobody likes you. Like, I personally don't like flies, and I don't like them around my food. I don't like them in my house. I don't like them anywhere near me. And when I see one, since I know how annoying they are and how disgusting they are, I swat them away or kill them, and I don't want anything to do with them. So I guess just use the fly example, except I'm not killing you. Like, this is what leads me to believe, because there's no way you just do not know this, that you care more about the attention than the actual message that you are pushing. And that's ridiculous to me. I mean, prove me wrong. I mean, I know you're gonna see this, vegan teacher. Prove me wrong, because you posted this video 2 weeks ago, and ever since your career started, really, you haven't stopped doing this. Like, stop mentioning people too and saying they're snobby rich and they're promoting McDonald's cruelty. I mean, hey, maybe they are, but you don't have to word it that way, and you don't have to outright attack them for it. Like, I'm just saying, it's not a good move, especially if you want people to convert over to veganism and you want them to have a quote vegan declaration day. Like, just find a better way to do this, or just don't do it at all, because you are the laughingstock of the vegan community. Like, nobody looks at what you have to say and takes you seriously, because you're annoying and you attack other people because they made a video eating fast food, which happens to be meat. Now, anyways, I guess with that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so the video gets promoted more in the algorithm so more people will see it. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. My name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.